it's BVGAN here, and I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about some faves and some flops. I have been on this journey with natural makeup for a while now, natural beauty products, and there's some great things I found, but there's also a lot of things I've spent money on that I've been really disappointed in and that just do not work at all for me anyways. So I will start with the things that I love. Something this was actually the very first natural product I ever bought. It's the 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Ultra Lengthening 100% Natural Mascara in black tea. This has been an all-time favorite and probably what I will wear for many, many years to come. I've tried so many different natural mascaras and this seems to be the only one that works for me. I love it. It's a fave and it's probably #1 fave. Second fave that I found is the 100% Pure Luminous Primer with vitamins and antioxidants with resveratrol. This is great. It's so great. I used to use MAC products a lot. I used their primer, which gave me an extremely smooth finish, but like a ton of breakouts along my chin and jaw area, which is not so attractive. This is really nice. I feel like I'm putting something really wonderful on my skin, and I live in Las Vegas, so it's very dry here, and this really retains moisture. It's a lovely thing to put under your makeup or just wear alone. So that also is something that I will use for a long time to come. I really like it. The third thing is this Alima Pure. I have another video on my channel about Alima Pure and the all-natural face, and I'm still totally into this. I really, really love Alima Pure. I love the foundation colors. There's so many colors. It's amazing. I know in the Alima Pure video I said I would do an update on how I felt about it, and this can kind of be an update. I love it. I still love it. It's great. The foundation is great. The bronzer is a beautiful color. It's, for me, the exact same as NARS Casino, which is great because I don't have to put that junk on my face. And I wasn't sure of how I felt about the concealer in the beginning, but I still love it. I really love it. I've learned that I need to kind of tap it in with a concealer brush and not like brush it in, and that works. I think in that other video I was using rose water to kind of make it a liquid foundation. I'm not doing that anymore because since I found the 100% Pure Primer, I just put that on first and the powder just, it looks beautiful. So the combination of the primer and Alima Pure foundation, bronzer, and concealer, totally happy with that. I'm going to stay with that. It's so great, in fact, that I even use it while I'm working on stage. And if anybody's a performer out there or have been under stage lights, it's hot, you're sweating, you're working your butt off, and I'm truly impressed that this stays on. I think it's great. And it stays on all day just for regular stuff, but to stay on for like 3 performances, like full out, balls to the wall, you know, craziness on stage, like that's pretty freaking amazing. So I'm very impressed with this company. I love them for these products. Now, another thing that I have found, I actually found this at Marshall's. It's the Andalou Naturals Argan and Sweet Orange Shampoo. I found it at Marshall's. It was $5.99. I'm constantly looking for natural shampoo and conditioner. I obviously color my hair, and so it's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I am using this as a shampoo and I really, really like it, and I've just ordered a new one, but I'm still using a conventional conditioner. I cannot find a deep conditioner that is natural and works for my hair. If you have any suggestions, please let me know because I'm not finding it. I don't want to use a conventional conditioner, but I just haven't found what I am looking for yet. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm thinking next to try something from Shea Moisture because I've seen Sunkissed Alba talk a lot about that. So maybe that's the next place. But you know, one thing at a time. I'm not going to just throw out everything I own and buy a bunch of new stuff. I think that's kind of wasteful as well. So I'm using what I have, and then when I repurchase again, then I'm trying to make a smarter choice. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are my faves. And this also is another fave. It is the Hang 10 Classic Sport. It's powered by, or presented by, I think it's the same brand, Kula. And they have a lot of, the Kula brand has like a lot of sun protection that is without all the, you know, nasty stuff that's in regular sunscreen, no nanoparticles. synthetic fragrance free, oxybenzone free, paraben free, retinol palmitate free. I hate when people totally totally massacre names on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I just did that, so oops. This is really great though. I also got this at Marshall's, but I will, in the future, when I cannot find it at Marshall's, I will purchase this online, either a Kula product or this Hang 10, because it's really great. I normally use coconut oil in the sun, which has a natural SPF of 8, which is great if you're out in the sun for a little bit, but if you're outside to like get a tan, don't use coconut oil. That's all I can say in my experience. I was like, oh, this has an SPF of 8, it should be fine. I stayed out in the sun too long, and I have not been that sunburned in a long time. So that's my own experience with it. Maybe you had a different experience with it. Coconut oil is fine for every day because it does have a little SPF to it, but not enough, not enough for me on that day. That was a bad day. Okay, now I want to go to the things that just plain sucked. Sorry, companies. For me, gosh, I wanted these things to work. I mean, you pay for something, you want them to work, right? That's the reason we buy things. I wanted it to be like the end all, but it just was not the end all, and I just wasted money on something that doesn't work for me. One of those things that I had such high hopes for. Oh my gosh, I had high hopes for this product, and I was really ready to trade out my face wash and my whole skin routine, and this was not the answer for me. This, the Olevia prebiotic skincare and Restore Prebiotic Restoration Spray. Gosh, I wanted this to work. I wanted it to work so well. It has hardly any ingredients. It's so clean, so pure, and a lot of people that I follow on Instagram, for example, are just in love with it. I follow the company. I love what they say and like the science behind it. It's all very pure. I used it for 1 week and I broke out like you know, just horrible. I broke out really bad. So I'm actually selling this on eBay if anybody wants it. Boombins is my eBay name. But that did not work for me, and I'm really sad about it. So I'm still using some conventional face wash and product, which I don't like, but I haven't found anything better. So if you have anything, please tell me. Okay, another thing, well, I just raved about Alima Pure. These two products right here were not for me either. This is the Satin Mac eyeliner in black. I tried to use this as a liquid. In my opinion, for me, it's too blue charcoal. I don't like an eyeliner that is not pure black, and I like to do a cat eye. I've used like gel liners before. That's kind of the consistency I was going for. This made a disaster of a mess. Anytime I used it, I had black coming down my cheek. Maybe if you're a really steady hand and you're really good at applying a cat eye, this is for you, but this was not for me. It's completely full. I've used it 3 times and I was like, that's it. I'm not going to use it anymore. So I'm going to hold on to it. Maybe I'll have another use for it in the future, but for right now, I'm just over it. This is the Alima Pure Natural Definition Mascara in black. I wanted this to work well also because I love their powders. It just didn't. Compared to the 100% pure, I mean, my eyelashes look stubby. I don't like the brush. It's plastic. I talked about in my other video that I had never used a plastic brush before and maybe it would be cool. It's not very cool to my eye because I poke it sometimes and it doesn't feel good. So I still use this, like in the morning if I'm just going to the gym and I don't have any makeup on but I want to put some mascara on, I'll use this. I'm going to use it till it's done, but I won't buy it again. Okay, another thing that I bought that I won't be using is the 100% Long Last Concealer. This is in White Peach, and as you can see, it's pretty darn full. This was terrible for me. It gave me these strange circles, like very visible circles, and it never really like dried. So it would smudge off all the time. It was a bad color. I need something more like a little bit more yellow based, I feel. I like the way that looks, something yellow based. I love NARS Creamy Concealer. in Custard. That's like my perfect shade. And this just did not meet my expectations at all. It was no good. So that's another thing that I have that I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to throw it away. Maybe I'll use it in the future. Another one is the Fruit Pigmented Blush, Pink Plum by 100% Pure. On the website, the color looked phenomenal, and in person, I don't know. It's just, I like a pop of color on my cheeks, and this was just like drab and mauve-y and like not my color at all. I just picked up yesterday this Gabrielle Cosmetics in Apricot because I've heard people rave about that. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I still like more of a pop of like hot pink, and neither of these are hot pink, so I don't know how I feel about that. But I will let you know about the Gabrielle Cosmetics. I've heard a lot of great things about that, so I'll let you know. Another thing that I dislike would be these Burt's Bees. These are Cucumber Sage Facial Cleansing Towelettes, and it's basically like a makeup wipe. I was using coconut oil for removing my makeup for a while, and I still do use coconut oil after I have like heaps of stage makeup on because it just really gets it off. But if I use it every day, it makes my skin break out. It's too much. It's too much oil. So I went back to using some makeup wipes. These, if you have the Think Dirty app, they're a number 5, which is like, okay, it's not great, but it's not horrible. These burn my eyes like nothing else. It's no good. I am still looking for a makeup wipe that I can feel good about using, that it's definitely lower on the scale. If you don't know what Think Dirty is, definitely go to the App Store, get the app. It kind of helps you go through the products that you have and any products that you want to buy. You can use the barcode on anything, and you can look it up and see how toxic it is, and I think it's a great app. But anyways, this is not for me. I don't like it. Burns the heck out of my eyes, stings, doesn't smell good, smells chemically. The ingredients don't look that bad, but there are some bad things in there at the bottom. So another no for me. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is this BWC, Beauty Without Cruelty Hairspray. This is not really a fave or a flop. It's a meh. It's like in between. I don't know how I feel about this. It's almost empty. I've used it all. Is it a hairspray? Yes. Does it do what it says? Kind of. It kind of holds your hair. But like the thing that I hate about it the most is the spray that it gets. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like, meh. Like it's gonna just spray one little piece of your hair. It's not like a mist. And I get it. I don't want to buy aerosol, and I understand the aerosol is bad for the environment, and I don't want to do that. So I'm fine with the spray, but like, that's all you're gonna give me? I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but it's like this like, meh, pathetic stream. And for that, I don't like it at all. I use the pathetic stream to kind of keep my eyebrows in check. And I'll use it till it's done, but boy, do I need another hairspray. I don't like it. Well, it's not that I hate it. I'm using it, but it's not the best. So those are my faves and flops, and there's so many other things I could show you. I feel like this is really just a trial and error situation of finding the right natural products that work for me. And there's things that I get so excited about. I hear people on YouTube like raving about them, and this does everything. You can wash your carpet, you can shampoo your hair, you can wash your laundry, you can use it as makeup remover, and like, really? Really? Those things work for all of you? I'm not saying any one particular thing. I'm just saying I watch a lot of reviews. I don't like to buy something just by picking it up. I do a lot of research before I purchase something. And so I want it to work. I really want it to work. So if I can help anybody by just those reviews alone, telling you kind of what I liked, what I didn't like, I hope it's helpful, and I hope that you make educated choices when you purchase, and that you purchase from people who are trying to make better products. And I applaud all of these people because they definitely are. All these companies are really trying to go in a more eco-friendly way and vegan and not test on animals. So for that, I'm glad that I spent the money because I supported a company that doesn't test on animals, that is trying to do something in a more natural way. For that alone, that's great because you're dollar is your power. It's your say, it's your vote. I've said that before. And yeah, so let me know if you have any products that you like that are natural that I might want to try. I'm still desperately looking for a deep conditioner. I'm still desperately looking for a face face cleaning system. So let me know. All right, ask any questions, like, comment. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.